I'd like to thank the Almighty God for making today possible. I would also like to thank Lagos, particularly the Ochidoma. And so many of you that are here, I sincerely thank you, because Lagos is like London, where time is money. And for you to have left everything that you are doing and to be present here today with us, we are deeply grateful. On behalf of myself, my family, and members of my team who have traveled all the way from Abuja to be here, to thank you. And this is the kind of Benue South that we're looking forward to. Benue South where nobody is left behind. The Benue South where all of us can work together as one people to ensure that we uplift our land. We are approaching the next election cycle in 2027. And when we look, we are not happy with what is happening at home. All of us, whether you are in Lagos, you are in Abuja, you are in London, you are in America. There is no true son of Benue South that is happy with what is happening at home. And we felt that 2027 is a unique opportunity for all of us. We believe that collectively we can work together to do things differently and change the narrative. I've thought about it, and I've prayed about it, and I've come to the conclusion that I will raise up my hand to seek for the seat of the Senate to represent us at the Red Chamber come 2027.
And so looking at him, some of us approaching Olofu, don't you think it is time for you to take a shot at the Red Chambers of the National Assembly? And here we are today, consulting. We are here to consult. We are not here to campaign. We are here to hear from you what you think he can also do differently. We met in Abuja, and it was suchness. Elders gave us advice on how things can be done differently in Idoma land. Let it not be when he has got to the Senate and when an Idoma man is killed by the Fulanis, then he will stand up and say, I condemn. I think the era of condemn is gone forever. And this is what Olofu is bringing to the table. And so my brothers and sisters from Idoma land, I want to thank you so much for hosting us. I want to thank the Ochidoma for accepting that we will meet with the Idoma people today.
In considering to what we have, Apagatu and Otuobi are left behind in this Senate. So we had a meeting in Igede Extractions as a dialect. Then we said, okay, let's allow this Senate to go to Apagatu first. And in that line, we say, okay, let's support Apagatu. We were not being specific about David at that time. We generally say that Apagatu. But I'm happy that Sir John Ubede and every other child of Apagatu that are behind David. So if they are behind David, then that's to tell you that if Igede is giving that support, that's to tell you the election has been won.
Our brother, Dr. David Olofu, probably invited us here today not on any particular political platform, but has invited all Idomas across board, irrespective of your party affiliations, and to share with us his intents and what he thinks that the Idoma politics should be like. And it's on that note that he has invited us. In a short while ago, he read out his blueprints. His blueprints might seem to some as too ambitious. Ambitious because some of us who have been there before may reason that as a first-timer, it is difficult for you to achieve what he has enumerated here. And so whether you have the opinion that his intentions are too ambiguous, is for you to look at it and also share back with him what you think is reasonable to do. But let me take the Idoma people back to memory lane. There is nobody of the Idoma extraction who has gone to the Senate before now that has not gone there as a novice. From our own leader, Senator David Mack, who had spent 20 years in the Senate when there as a novice. But out of humility, he was able to conquer that which he was able to achieve for us, the Idoma persons, before he left the Senate in 20 years.
The man in person of Dr. David Olofu, if you said he's humble, then it's an understatement. The man we are introducing to you today is a man that you take to the market and you will sell it. this man in person emerges from Adejoh. And for justice, equity, and fairness, it will go to Adejoh, then from Adejoh to Adejoh and Obi. And with that, he has gotten the ballot.
Today we come together to discuss not just a candidacy, but a vision, an enduring promise to the people of Benue South. It is a moment of a paradigm shift, a break from the old, tired patterns of leadership that has stalled our progress for too long and that deepens marginalization. It is a call for a new breed of leaders who are anchored in service, accountability, and results. I'm here to speak in strong support of Dr. David Olofu. The time for a paradigm shift is now. The moment for a new breed of leadership is here. Let us rally behind Dr. Olofu and guide him to the Senate to represent us, the good people of Idoma land. Leadership means reimagining governance not as a platform for patronage, but as a conduct and a conduit for development. It means moving from rhetoric to measurable outcomes, not campaign promises that only come to light just after 4 years. They come, they campaign, and after 4 years, they come back again to campaign for a second term that they have failed. How do you allow people to go to the next level of a class when they have failed their previous class? It means placing the people first, listening before acting, delivering before declaring. And this man has embodied that. He has given scholarship to so many, from his pocket, not from government money. As we contemplate the ballot in 2027, let us choose leadership that embodies courage, competence, and character. Let us embrace a new breed of leaders, beginning with Dr. David Olofu, who sees every challenge as an invitation to innovate, who refuse to normalize neglect, and who are prepared to work tirelessly for the people's prosperity.
I'm not speaking here strictly as a brother of the aspirant. I'm also speaking as a proud son of Idoma land, and I sincerely wish to make it very known to all of us here that this is everybody's project. Apart from the fact that it's my brother that is contesting, I want us all to own it. Several speakers have spoken before now, and they did allude to the fact that this is the first time we are seeing this. And because this is the first time, we can only go forward, we cannot go back. Is that not so? On that note, I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you for taking your time off your very tight schedule. I know how very busy the Russians are. I don't want to mention those that came along with him from Abuja. Some people came from Benue to Abuja to Lagos. They know themselves. If I want to start mentioning, we might spend the whole day. On behalf of my younger brother, I want to sincerely appreciate each and every one of you.